This is where fantasy meets reality.
We've all had dreams of flying. We've all wanted to do that at one point of our lives. But in our game, you can do it. You can fly.
A select group of USC game designers are launching into the world of Rhea. It's a Roman Empire civilization they've created, where the player can explore the deserted city and fly to complete the game's challenges. Mike Langley is a designer for Rhea. He works with a team of about 20 Trojans to craft the world, so detailed you feel like you're experiencing it, all thanks to this.
When you're in the Rift, it feels like you're flying.
Rhea is engineered for the newest and most wanted virtual reality goggles called the Oculus Rift.
If you just look over the ledge of a cliff, it's like, oh, whatever. But when you have goggles on and you physically look down over a ledge, there is an element of you sort of fear falling off.
21-year-old Palmer Luckey created the Oculus Rift so that gamers can enter the world they're playing in. This pair of virtual reality goggles is turning heads because of its HD quality and motion detection. The Oculus Rift allows users to have a wider field of vision, and the designer added the accelerometer, so when you put on the goggles, you can look around the game just by moving your head. But the immersive experience does cause motion sickness.
We can't just accelerate players left and right and do all these crazy things that you can do in other games because it makes people sick.
Luckey warns game designers to be careful when they code, so gamers aren't thrown around in the headset.
I don't think it will ever eclipse mainstream games that take place on a flat screen monitor. But it will. I think there'll certainly be a niche for it.
Perhaps that niche is in education.
You can be in the Grand Canyon and have a 2-scale representation around you digitally, and you can have people point out, the different geological formations and how they've been formed by weathering over time.
But this vision will have to wait. The official Oculus Rift hasn't been released yet. These Trojans are designing Rhea on a trial version. Luckey has sold more than 50,000 unofficial Oculus Rifts at $300 a piece, bringing in more than $1.5 million. Luckey hopes to release the first consumer version, also for $300, later this year. Sarah Sachs, ATVN.